Hi friends, welcome to the Extra Alpha Lab. This is the process to make a PCB utilizing a normal process, a homemade process that is. This is the circuit diagram we have to print over to the PCB, and this is a piece of a PCB called FR4 layer, a copper board basically, and it is a kind of with a fixed dimension of as such of the circuit. Now, firstly, before utilizing the PCB, since it has been corroded, you have to clear the layer of it so that the circuit get transferred to the PCB easily. For that, we will be utilizing a sandpaper and fine it. You just have to rub this piece of PCB and it will start gluing, since it will remove the surface of corroded portion, and the PCB will start looking like a shiny thing. A shiny copper will be on the upper side. Now you just have to put over the circuit over to the PCB, and utilizing an iron, you just have to transfer this circuit from the paper to the PCB. Now, as you can see that by utilizing a press, basically iron, we'll just transfer this circuit by heating the press over to the paper. It will remove the ink from the paper and will be reprinted over to the PCB. Just be careful with the iron, it could burn your hand or something like that. After that, just take a pouring some water pour over some utensils. Accordingly, nearly a 10 ml to 20 ml of whatever is the size of the PCB, that depends upon the solution to even. And now, since the water is try to use a hot water, and this is the solution called FeCl3, ferric chloride basically. Ferric chloride will be utilizing for etching the process. Add nearly 10 to 20 drops of the solution over to the water, mix it. Approximately you can take, it could be like 10 ml of water and nearly 10 ml of solution accordingly. As such, that depends upon your size of the PCB or the mask whatever you have made over to the PCB. Just be careful with your solution. It could just damage your clothes and even can corrode your hands and all those things. Just mix it up. This is the final PCB. Just pour over the utensil and start glittering it. As you can see, you just have to shake the utensils and let the solution to enter to the every surface of the copper, so that the process starts faster. This process nearly takes up to 15 to 20 minutes, depends upon the size of the PCB, and even could be if you just utilize a concentrated solution, it will take less than 10 to 5 minutes. Just add a bit of more solution if you just feel like that the solution is like bitter concentration. As you can see, the PCB has started etching from the sides of the PCB wall. You can see that the copper has been removed. Now this you can see clearly that the most portion of the copper have been removed. Nearly complete copper have been removed. Still you have to wait, since the tracks are very fine and the PCB could be the portion could be shorted. So just try to resolve it, since it will just take a bit more time when the surface is quite more congested. As you can see, the tracks are so fine that the PCB will do exist there too, when the copper will do exist over there. It's a time taking process, just be a patience process. Now remove the PCB from the solution. Just be careful with the solution. and wash the PCB with a normal hot water, and utilizing a thinner just remove the black portion from it. This is the final PCB you will be getting after the etching. Thanks for watching the video.